Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News with some latest events in Ninh province. And now we come into details. The audience, the Ninh Provincial People Committee convened its monthly meeting on December 23rd under the chairmanship of three vice-chairmen of the Ninh Provincial People Committee.
The meeting was to give opinions on the budget plan and the plan to organize activities to celebrate the Lunar New Year 2022, the Year of the Tiger. The report on the handling of the request of the People's Committee of Tân Biên District for 32 households with difficult circumstances requested to be sent to Chiang Riek residential area and 51 households requesting support from the province. Report on the approval of adjustment of investment policy of irrigation project in the western area of Vàm Cỏ Đông River Tourism Development Plan in Ninh Province in the period of 2021-2025, and the report issuing a decision to amend and supplement a number of articles of the resolution on royalties and remuneration on the portal website, etc. Most of the delegates agree with the content of the proposals, especially the content on the implementation of the budget plan and the plan to organize activities to celebrate the Lunar New Year 2022. The participants agreed to choose the first option on minimizing festivals, focusing on taking care of employees, policy beneficiaries, and frontline forces in the COVID-19 prevention and control.
The conference on connecting the supply and demand of goods was held online to 10 provinces and cities, including TayNinhTV province, on December 23rd at the Center for Industry and Trade Promotion of TayNinhTV province.
The activity of connecting supply and demand of goods among provinces and cities is an important initiative in helping to find suitable and effective outputs for local agricultural products, especially in the current new normal context. TayNinh's representative introduced a number of typical products or products of the province, such as rice paper, custard apples, cream salt, and vegetarian food, etc. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Thành, director of TayNinh Center for Industry and Trade Promotion, said that the COVID-19 pandemic continues to have unpredictable developments, greatly affecting the life and socio-economic situation. Enterprises participating in the program have directly implemented good supply activities for localities and built flexible supply plans suitable for all levels of the pandemic. I'm here to see how the provinces connect with each other so that later our company will connect with them to bring our products to the market. Hồng Duy Company will bring to the market the specialties of TayNinh to introduce to the provinces. During this pandemic, it's very difficult to reach customers directly. Through the conference, I have a better opportunity to approach customers. The fourth wave of the pandemic caused production and business activity to stall for months, severely affecting economic development. Right after returning to the new normal, the program to connect the supply and demand of goods among provinces and cities met the requirements of businesses, contributed to the consumption of manufactured products, and provide adequate necessities for the people.
Turn to other news, the audience. The supervision missions of the National Assembly Delegation of the Ninh province had a working session with the People Committee of Tân Biên District on December 23rd to monitor the implementation of policy and laws on planning work since the planning law took effect in the locality.
Ms. Đoàn Thị Minh Thanh, Vice Chairwoman of Tân Biên District People's Committee, said, regarding urban planning, Tân Biên Town has been planned by the Ninh province to 2020 with a vision to 2030 with the planning area of 828.5 hectares. As for rural planning, 9 communes have been approved the new rural construction planning project. According to Ms. Thanh assessment, the work of planning and land use plan was initially in line with the socio-economic development planning, sectoral and field planning. Thereby, the district has actively adjusted, supplemented or cancelled unfeasible planning projects in order to effectively promote land resources and ensure the people's land use rights. However, the implementation of the plannings in Tân Biên district still face certain difficulties, including the fact that very few people have contributed ideas to the draft plannings. especially the land use planning of the 2021-2030 period. The participants asked the locality to clearly analyze the difficulties and limitations, especially the fact that localities didn't get the opinions of the people as effectively as expected. The way to collect opinions isn't diverse and the content isn't suitable as well. It's true that you follow the provisions of the law, but need to reconsider the issue. It's very difficult to get opinions on specialized planning content. However, we can provide the people with documents, suggestions, specific contents that are clear and easy to understand. Need to get opinions so that the people can participate. Only then they will be able to contribute their ideas. Mr. Đặng Văn Nghĩa, chairman of the District People's Committee, received the comments of the supervision mission and committed to make adjustments in the coming time. To celebrate the 77th founding anniversary of the Vietnam People's Army and the 32nd year of All People Defense Festival, the military command of the Ninh province coordinated with 6 provincial social-political organizations to visit and give gifts to militia posts on the borderline of the province. Over the last time, the militia forces participating in the border militia posts haven't been afraid of hardship and difficulties, worked day and night to firmly defend the border and landmarks of the fatherland, especially when the fourth COVID-19 pandemic broke out strongly. The steady militia forces actively coordinated with border guards to set up mobile teams and posts along the border to control, detect, and prevent people from illegally crossing the border into the province, contributing to enhancing the quality and noble image of alcohol soldiers. To celebrate the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union Congress at all levels, on December 23rd, the Ho Chi Minh Young Pioneers Organization Council of Binh Cầu District implemented the project 4G for students and organized a award ceremony for the winners of the contest organized by the District Council recently. Implementing the project 4G for students, Binh Cầu District Youth Union continued to mobilize VNPT Binh Cầu to give 200 free 4G SIM cards to students, contribute to reducing costs and making online learning more convenient for them. Besides, the Ho Chi Minh Young Pioneers Organization District Council also offers 16 study areas under the motto Friendly, Clean and Beautiful Study Area for students with difficult circumstances, help them have good learning conditions at home. On this occasion, the Ho Chi Minh Young Pioneers Organization District Council awarded the contest organized by the District Council recently. Over the last time, these contests have received a positive response and participation from the young pioneer detachments and children, bringing many positive effects.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2021 is a special year for all aspects of social life, including religious life. Many religious activities must be suspended and organized in an appropriate form. For the rest of the program, we'd like to introduce the report titled Wishing a Merry Christmas. This is also the message we want to send to all of you on this Christmas season.
Due to the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, activities and events of Catholics and Protestants in the Ninh province are organized quite simply for the purpose of ensuring the safety of parishioners and believers in the fight against the pandemic. At the Vietnamese Evangelical Church, the Ninh branch, the prevention and control of COVID-19 has been strictly implemented according to the 5K recommendation of the Ministry of Health. Unlike every year, when all parishioners and believers can gather at the church to pray and celebrate the moment of Christ's birth, this year, due to the requirements of COVID-19 prevention and control, the celebration of Christmas has certain effects.
According to the general agreement, the Protestant churches in the province will not celebrate the Christmas like every year, but only in an online form. Only about 20 people in the church conduct the program that will be live streamed for the believers to attend online.
It's possible that the wave of the pandemic has prevented many people from enjoying a full and normal Christmas like every year. However, if every citizen adheres to the safety regulations on epidemic prevention and control, this year Christmas will be especially meaningful. Parishioners and believers can still reunite with their families to enjoy the warm and safe atmosphere. This year Christmas is also simple. We can't gather in large numbers anymore because we have to comply with the 5K principles. This year Christmas season may not be simmering, brilliant and joyful as before, but it's an unforgettable memory and becomes a motivation to strengthen the spirit of people together, to raise the sense of responsibility to prevent the COVID-19 pandemic in the new situation.
Christmas is a festival at the end of the year and also the day the people call the season of peace. On this year's Christmas season, I wish all the people of the Ninh province in general and believers in particular a peaceful and Merry Christmas. During the current pandemic, although we are trying to get things back to normal state, but don't forget to comply with the 5K messages of the Ministry of Health. And most importantly, each person must be self-aware about staying healthy to protect ourselves and avoid spreading the disease to others.
Hopefully, with the cooperation of all parishioners and believers, along with the attention of authorities at all levels, especially the health sector, all Catholics and Protestants will have a peaceful Christmas as we have expected.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.